My marriage is over and I don't know what to do. Well, I do. I'm Paul Friedman. I founded the Marriage Foundation and I'm going to help you get some direction right now. First of all, how do you know your marriage is over? Now, in some cases, it really is. Why don't you write into one of our counselors? It's free. And tell them what's going on, and they'll tell you whether it really is over or not. You know, I always think back to that movie, The Princess Bride, where they brought the hero, and he was dead. And Billy Crystal played the guy who was going to bring him back. He said, "How do you know he's dead? How do you know he's only partially dead?" And they brought him back to life. And I got to tell you, a lot of people think their marriage is over because they've gone to a therapist. And they generally don't know anything about marriage. They don't understand marriage. And so they go, "Well, I'm sorry it's over, but come see me next week and we'll talk about it, blah, blah, blah." I don't think your marriage is over. I think you can save it. I used to be a divorce mediator. And so when I got into saving marriages, I really wanted to test my theories and my processes. So I went to get clients from the Second Saturday in San Diego, which is a support group for women who are getting a divorce. And that's where I got my clients. So I would give a talk and I have a line of women who would see me afterwards. And if their case was tough, I really wanted to work with them, because I worked out some amazing processes that saved marriages, to the point of where now I go, man, I look back at my own practice at all the marriages that I helped end through mediation, and I think, God, I can't think of one that should have ended. But people don't understand marriage. I didn't understand marriage. For instance, why did you get married? Answer: you got married to be happy, and happier every single day of your life, didn't you? But you didn't know that when you got married. You didn't realize, for instance, that getting married is like getting a car, maybe. People don't get a car, drive it around, and think everything's fine. They keep it clean, they maintain the oil, they give it tune-ups, they change the air filter, they maintain it. But what maintenance have you ever done in your marriage? Nobody ever does any maintenance in their marriage. They don't even know what that means, because we're not taught. And we're not taught because the so-called experts don't know. I had to devise the whole thing. I had to define marriage. I had to get an understanding of it, build processes, techniques, methods. Here's the good news. They all work. They're tested. Don't think your marriage is over. Write into one of our counselors. See what they say. Maybe it's not over. Chances are it's not. Get some direction. Marriage is a living thing, and there's only two of you. There's only two of you. How hard could it be? How hard could it be? If you know what you're doing, it's hard in the beginning because you got to build up some momentum, but then it's not hard at all. Marriage is like building happiness day after day. What's hard about that? You guys got off track because you didn't know where the track was. You were leading your marriage blindly. You don't want to end it now. You have too much invested. You probably have kids. You have a house together. You have a cat together. And who's going to get the dog? Make your marriage work. It's not over. If you're discouraged and you go, "No, it's over," then it is over. There's nothing I can do for you. There's nothing anyone can do for you. But how silly it would be to hear this and not try. And don't just try anything. Try what I know works, because I've seen it work for decades. We've been helping people. There's lots of material on our website. We have counselors, books, programs. Don't give up. And our success rate is not like 5 or 10%, our success rate is over 95%. We know what we're doing, and we want to teach you. And we're not going to teach you in an abstract way. Oh, the doctor is in. Come here. Well, do this. Take 2 of these. No, you're going to learn because it's your marriage, and you're the one who has to run it from the time we start turning it around until the time it's moving in the right direction. You have to be in charge of creating the happiness that your marriage will deliver. So let's get this out of our minds, okay? Let's do this the right way. I promise you, it'll work. It works. All right. Blessings to you. Like this, share this, let people know we can save marriages. We do it all the time. All the time. That's all we do. Blessings to your husband and blessings to your family. And subscribe to this channel. There's so much good information. Okay, take care. God bless.